Attention, viewers. The narrative we have here today is very human and tragic. Tragic news has been confirmed by David Muir, the reliable host of World News Tonight, whose reporting has helped millions of people through good times and bad. His fight against cancer is ongoing. It was just the beginning of the shock. His longtime colleague and friend Kelly Ripa sobbed uncontrollably on live air as she spoke about the significance of David to her, their social circle, and everyone else who has welcomed him into their homes for the nights. The narrative that unfolded as a result shocked audiences, shed light on hidden realities, and brought home the transient beauty of life. This tragic update is about more than just disease, as you will discover. It's about the relationships that help us get through the tough times and the importance of being strong and resilient. Although this narrative starts out on a sad note, it may conclude with an unexpected hint of hope. So I hope you stick around until the end. David Muir has been a reliable voice for Americans for almost 20 years. His composed demeanor and compassionate narration have garnered him not just praise, but also the confidence of his audience during times of great upheaval, such as national catastrophes and historic elections. He is more than just an anchor to many. In the living area, he provides company and helps to drown out outside sounds. Things change then, when an authority figure like David comes out from behind his desk to talk about his struggle. For all of us, it's deeply personal. Some fans had begun to pick up on tiny differences. David appeared leaner. He appeared exhausted at times. Longtime watchers, particularly those with sharp eyes, felt something was amiss, even though he never complained on camera. Little did he grin anymore. His resting periods lengthened. It appeared to many that he had finally buckled under the weight of the world's misfortunes. However, the reality was something much more intimate. Fans' worst fears were verified by David in a carefully crafted message. Cancer has been identified as his disease. Although he had intended to keep it secret for as long as possible, he conceded that it became increasingly difficult to do so as treatments became more intense. Turning the camera, effectively, on himself was his most challenging show to date. He has always focused on the stories of others. After years of knowing David through the close-knit New York media community, Kelly Ripa finally let her feelings show. An adoring and loving tribute to David began airing on her morning show. However, her voice became trembling and tears began to fall from her eyes. According to her, David isn't just a journalist, he's family, and the thought of him suffering is unbearable. Viewers viewed Kelly then not as a polished host, but as a friend grieving the loss of a loved one. A lot of people don't realize that David and Kelly really have a bond when they're not on television. They've shared innumerable holidays, dinners with pals, and laughs that were too good to air on television. Kelly has had David by her side through thick and thin, whether it be professional setbacks, problems at home, or her own personal loss. Kelly has now taken the initiative, vowing to fight by his side in this battle for his life. The news caused social media to explode. The inbox was overwhelmed with mails. Thanks to David's reports, some viewers were able to weather hurricanes, the pandemic, and even 9 different elements. Prayers for you, David. That's all. You have been our rock through thick and thin. It is time for us to take you. There was an immediate, strong, and profound surge of compassion. It went to show how our favorite TV celebrities can become like family to us, and how we can relate to their problems. David has been going through hellish treatments behind the scenes. Anyone who has been through this with a loved one knows the chills that run down their spine just hearing the terms radiation and chemotherapy. Night after night, David continued to give the news, despite everything. It begs the question, how can one find the fortitude to console a nation while secretly fighting against their own mortality? Kelly said, "Please value your health," while staring directly into the camera, which was a very honest moment. Make sure you attend your checks. Express your deepest gratitude to those closest to you. Make a move now. It was obvious that she wasn't merely addressing her audience. She was addressing herself, David, and everyone else who has ever been caught unawares by the harsh realities of life. It wasn't only her friend for whom she shed tears. For every family that has experienced this anguish, they were there. Despite David's renown for secrecy, Many close to him believe his loved ones have rallied behind him. He has quietly relied on his family, namely his mother and siblings. They've been there for him through treatments, food, and laughing to ease his fears. Also, when David is feeling down, he supposedly whispers a mantra to himself. While television frequently captures fleeting moments of mirth, it may also catch something much more profound: the unfettered expression of human emotion. Kelly Ripa, a popular morning show personality known for her comedy and kindness, recently had one of those moments when she became obviously upset while broadcasting. Fans saw a side of Kelly they don't often see: vulnerable, candid, and really human, and the touching moment drew attention and empathy from viewers and social media users alike. Kelly and fellow reporter David Muir were live streaming a really touching narrative when the incident happened. Muir, who is well known for his calm and sympathetic manner on ABC World News Tonight, expertly directed the segment while giving Kelly room to speak. Kelly started to cry and her voice trembled as the story progressed. It was obvious the narrative had a profound effect on her. She seemed to be struggling to keep her normal buoyant demeanor. Kelly Ripa has been a beloved host for a long time, and her genuine personality is one of the reasons why. Whether she's talking about current events, interviewing famous people, or interacting with fans, she always manages to strike the perfect mix of seriousness and fun. However, this scene served as a poignant reminder to viewers that a person capable of deep empathy resides beneath the charming grins and clever banter. It was crucial that David Muir was present during the piece. By retaining eye contact and subtly directing the conversation, he gave Kelly the reassurance she needed to talk about her feelings in a way that was both courteous and productive. Compassion and support are crucial, especially in high-pressure live television circumstances, as the two broadcasters' interaction demonstrated. Following the segment's airing, fans wasted no time taking to social media. Viewers gushed over Kelly and David as the footage of the occasion spread over the internet. Many were quick to commend Kelly for being vulnerable. They saw her tears on live TV as proof that exhibiting emotion is powerful, not weak. Many viewers related stories of being overwhelmed by empathy, sadness, or compassion in their own lives, and the comments ranged from statements of solidarity to personal tales. The part also started a discussion regarding the emotional toll that TV hosts take. Even before the sun comes up, morning show hosts like Kelly have to keep their cool, charisma, and energy levels up. Still, the audience is reminded that news reporters are human and can feel the emotional weight of the topics they report. Just like the rest of us, they are capable of profound emotion and can be impacted by ordinary things. During a short conversation with her co-hosts later on, Kelly discussed the incident. She talked openly about how some stories touch people deeply, making them think and sometimes cry. Many people related to her decision to be vulnerable, particularly those who, like her, often feel the need to bury their feelings in public or professional contexts. This experience solidified David Muir's standing as an empathetic journalist. He maintained the segment's focus on the issue and respected Kelly's real emotional response with his calm and supportive demeanor. Their collaborative effort resulted in an emotionally moving and motivating television moment, proving that professional reporting can coexist with sensitivity and personal connection. Kelly Ripa's tears were a potent reminder that media figures are human, capable of profound empathy and genuine feeling. They were more than just an emotional reaction. Support, understanding, and compassion are vital when we are vulnerable, and David Muir's presence was reassuring. It took guts to show real emotion in front of millions of people, yet the segment moved viewers and reminded them of the power of storytelling and human connection. Authenticity, empathy, and the joy of letting oneself feel stood out in a world often dominated by news and fast-paced broadcasts.